Hi, hello, and welcome back to the What is K-pop podcast, where in which I'm strangely anxious right now. I was I asked my dad if I could record a podcast because he usually watches Facebook videos, and he was like, "Oh, I was just gonna watch a Facebook video," and then I did the "Can you pretty please, daddy face?" So he was like, "Oh, I guess I'm going then," and I was like, "Yeah," and kind of, and then I'm just now anxious, and I don't really like that. What's going on, brain? What are we doing? Why are we anxious? What to do? So for me, today is a Valentine's Day. Very fun, very cutesy, and that I can't can it speak is what we're figuring out. And earlier, sorry, it's just making noise. So earlier me and my mum, we went to Aldi to go and get some blueberries because I was like, oh, I'll make some I swear this does make sense. We went to go get some blueberries I was going to make some blueberry muffins, and I didn't think to check the bloody ingredient list, the instructions on how to make them. And so I went to go and make them just now because I was like, oh, it might be fun. I'm a bit bored, so I might as well do something. And so I check the ingredients list, and it's like oats and a zest of a lemon, like the ingredients that we don't have. I don't even know if we have enough flour or butter because I don't really. My mum doesn't really like this taste of our butter, like the one that me and my dad uses. So that's just fun. I love that for me. Because obviously we would have to use gluten-free oats because my mum, her belly doesn't like gluten. So that was just a bit of a bust. I kind of low-key forgot that I was making blueberry muffins anyway until I believe it was last night. Or yeah, it must have been last night because we had been out during the day anyway, and I just completely forgot to go and get them. But I can't make them anyway, so that's fun. Love that for me. I also cannot remember. I can't remember what I've recorded, and I'm what I've recorded for what groups. So I might just search up. You're already gonna know what I'm talking about today, but yeah. Currently I don't know myself. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I talked about them. I think I'm doing Curious. Curious? That group. That's how my brain feels right now. My parents were kind of arguing last night, and I've been having anxious tummy aches. I think it was before I started doing this podcast. But was it? When did my sister graduate from uni? It was June 2024, wasn't it? Was it? No, no. June of 2023, because she just spent she spent the last school year at home, the academic, yeah. So it was September 2023, and I was doing the podcast then, and for whatever reason, I was just getting these weird tummy aches and weird feeling towards the right side of my tummy, kind of towards my belly button area. I've been having that again, so I'm like, oh god, here we go again. Um, but think it's just like stress. Like the doctors didn't really know what was going on at the urgent care thing that we went to, and the doctor at my local doctors didn't really know like things were. Obviously, I was like unwell with something, but they didn't know what it was, and it more than likely is gastritis or like stress-induced gastritis, which I would not be surprised about. I have been very stressed recently and quite frankly overstimulated, so I'm not surprised, but I'm also a bit like, great, could really do without that today. Or like it just happening to me. But such is the way of life with health, you kind of have to just deal with it. So today we're doing a talk about NCT Wish. I've decided NCT Wish. I just have to go down to find them. Also, while we're here, before we start, have a quick sip of your drink if you got one. We'll go quickly make one. It's totally fine. I'm about to have one myself. It's actually so funny now. And obviously I can't like record. I am recording. I can't edit these. So whenever I don't talk, that's exactly what you're going to be hearing on the episode. So I kind of have to know exactly what I want to say and try to like not go on side tangents, which actually would be a lot better because I have had to like cut out so many of my own stories, like about something will trigger a story from like my childhood. I'm like, as much as you lot want to hear, I'm doing it now. As much as you lot want to hear stuff about like hosts' life, you don't want to hear about the ins and outs of like my body or my family drama, or how much my sister hates her degree. Oh no, no, she doesn't actually hate her degree. I'm lying. She hates uni life. And I'm sure my sister would not mind me saying that. She does not enjoy. Well, she didn't enjoy when she went to Swansea, like the life aspect of it. I'm doing it. I'm about to go on a tangent. I need to stop. She's enjoying Liverpool, is what I will say. So, NCT Wish, formerly known as NCT New Team, is the sixth official subunit of NCT under SM Entertainment, formed through the survival show NCT Universe Last Start. Sorry, my brain just kind of gets a bit confused. The unit consists of 6 members: Sion, Riku, Yushi, Jaehee, Ryu, and Sakuya. Sakuya. Language. And they released a pre-debut single Hands Up on the 19th of October 2023, and they made their official debut on the 21st of February 2024 with their first single, Wish. The group meaning comes from NCT Wish, comes from the phrase wish for our wish, and their official greeting is hello, this is NCT Wish. And their fandom name is NCitizen, which is the same as all NCT subunits. I do know that like for Dream, it's Dreamies. So I guess the Wishies. Or Wationies for Wavy. But I mean, NCitizen is like, it's fine. It's fine. It's a name. Like, it's nothing. It's just, it's a fandom name for NCT. And, like, and obviously it kind of sounds a lot like a city. So, a citizen of the city of NCT. And they're a part of the fandom. Logic. Logic is here. And the latest dorm arrangements are as follows: Sion and Riku, Yushi and Sakuya, Jaehee and Ryo. So, first up we have is Sion. Oh, Sion. He is a leader and lead vocalist, born on the 1st of May 2002, making him a Taurus and a horse. Horsey Taurus. I'm so sorry. Well, actually, I'm not sorry at all, but I'm also a bit sorry. Am I though? I am. Am I? Am I? I am. He was introduced as a future member of NCT on the 28th of June 2023, and he was born in Mokpo in South Korea, and he trained for 4 years. Next one we have is Riku Maeda Riku. He is a rapper born on the 28th of June 2003, making him a Cancer and a sheep. It's weird that he was born. He was 20 on the day that Sion was introduced, but you know, here we are. I don't know. I don't know what to say. It just is. And he was a trainee for 1 year. Next we have is Yushi Yushi, who is a main dancer, born on the 5th of April 2004, making him an Aries and a monkey. And he was introduced as a future member of NCT on the 28th of June 2023. And he's a former member of Edamame Beans in the vocal position. And he was a trainee for 5 years. Next one we have is Jaehee Kim Da-young. He is a main vocalist, born on the 21st of June 2005, making him a Gemini and a Rooster. And he is from Daegu, and he was a trainee for 3 months. I believe it was 3 months from when they were chosen for like a survival show or chosen for the debut team. Like, I don't think obviously he didn't, obviously this show happened, then there was time. Then the pre-debut single came out. Then they debuted. Like, it's 3 months from the start of the TV show. I think that's how they calculate it. Next one we have is Rio. Hiroshi Rio. He is a vocalist born on the 4th of August 2007, making him a Leo and a pig. And he was a trainee for 1 year, and his hometown is Kyoto in Japan. Next one we have is Sakuya. Fujinaga Sakuya. He is a lead rapper, both known to vocalist and maknae, born on the 18th of November 2007, making him a Scorpio and a pig. And he was born in Ishikawa in Japan, but his hometown is Satayama, Japan. If he wasn't a singer, he would be a swimmer, and he was a trainee for 1 year. So Ishikawa, is that near Satayama? I don't know. Go to Google Maps. So I'd like to think that after all this, after quite a bit of the time, I would have learned like this sort of stuff. But actually, like I would say I know the main cities of Korea well, and I know that Tokyo is kind of in the southern provinces of Japan, but I don't know, like, if you put the general area and not like the closest city, I still don't know that. I know cities more than I know areas, and I certainly don't know towns. It's like if you were to say like Market Raisin in England, I'm like, I know there's a place, but I wouldn't be able to tell you where it is. Okay, so Saitama even is close to Tokyo and Yokohama, and Ishikawa is on the other side, and it's like so you have like Tokyo, then a little bit further down you have Yokohama. Like, I mean, if you're looking on the Google Maps, I mean, or just generally known. What am I saying? Then you have Shizoko, and then Hama Hamamatsu, then Okazaki, Nagoya, and then off to the side you have Kyoto and Osaka. If instead of like going across from Nagoya and Kyoto, you go up to the top of where it is, and like go near Kanazawa, it's kind of close to Satayama. Obviously, I'm doing it like via plane, so it's about an hour with plane ride. But driving, it is 6 hours, and you would go like quite weird. Like you would go up and then like across and then go down. Then yeah, that's actually weirdly common in England, surprisingly. Like from where I live to where my sister obviously goes to uni, you have to kind of go like diagonally up for a little bit and then you cut across the country. Just because of like motorways and just how the how the roads work. Like, believe me, as a kid, I used to really hope that there was just one diagonal line towards a place, and like, yeah, that would have been more logical to have those sorts of things. But like, you would have to have like hover hovercraft or flying vehicles. Think of like vehicles in Back to the Future 2. It would have to be that sort of thing for that to be possible. But gosh. Yeah, I used to get kind of annoyed by that as a kid. I just wanted to get home or just not be out. I didn't want to leave my house. Yeah. So it surprised me how many like Korean not trainees, sorry. There's obviously Jaehee and it's just Jaehee and Sion, but in a six-member group, having two members not be Japanese, it is still a third of the group isn't Japanese, and I know that Junmin, Jungmin, is it Junmin or Jungmin with a G? He is Korean, so it would have been more, but I guess it's like fine. You know, it's the same sort of thing as like, why would there be like a Japanese member in a Korean group? Or like with NCT, with Dream, sorry, it's majority. No, no, sorry, it's four members are not. Wait, yeah, so it's Gino, Jaemin, and Jisung. That oh yeah, and Don Hyuk. Hey Chan, forgot about you. Sorry, mate. They're Korean, and then you have Mark, Chenla, and Renjun are not Korean, obviously Korean, Canadian, or just Canadian, and then Chinese. But yeah, I mean, if if a company thinks you're marketable, then I guess it's a marketable in the country that you're going to be promoting, and then I guess it's fine. Yeah. And this isn't like meant to. It's not meant to be me, saying that there shouldn't be foreigners in K-pop. That's not what I'm saying. It's more along the lines of these two members are obviously going to have to do their military service. The Japanese members don't, because that's not. I think Japan's military thing is just you enlist if you want to, kind of like how it is here. But Koreans, they have to do 18 months. and I think of it more along the lines of it it would be inconvenient to have a considerable number of Korean members in a group that is aimed towards a non-Korean market, because they might not necessarily understand the like need to go and do it, or like not necessarily they might not understand, but it might even be that they're less willing to go and get into a group that's like that, because like some of the members just wouldn't be around. So like, what's the point in standing a 6-member group when for some amount of time there's only going to be 4 members in it? So I guess that is a factor that is something that these companies consider, um, which you know it probably explains the sudden increase in foreign trainees being a part of these groups, because the companies feel it's more desirable to have like foreign trainees in the hopes of that when the military service does come around, they can either promote still in Korea, or what is actually become more common is that they become famous. They become famous in China for being in a group, and then when they come back, when they're obviously like either the group is finished or members aren't promoting, they go back and promote in China, which then increases the group's popularity. So it's purely like I'm thinking of it as purely as a business point of view, but I know that a lot of companies, they either overload with foreign trainees because of the contract stuff, in that they can give these foreign trainees worse contracts because they're foreigners, and that they can essentially work for more time without then having to go do their military service. So it's clever, but it is also a bit like a bit of a slap in the face to those people. Yeah, if it was up to me, I would definitely have a Japanese group with only Japanese members, or maybe not Chinese. Actually, now that I think about it, maybe not. I was about to say Chinese, but maybe not, considering the tensions between them. But maybe like with Dream having a Canadian American, maybe even Australian trainee kind of in the group. Or do what some companies do and have members in it that were born in America or are naturalized Korean citizens, so then they don't have to then do the military service, but are technically Korean, to appease the markets for that sort of stuff. Yeah, those are my thoughts about that. We have obviously talked about NCT Wish. I don't know why I was so anxious. I need to calm down, is what I do need to do. Yeah. Obviously, when you're hearing this, it is Tuesday, the 17th, I believe, or later. I do hope you had an enjoyable Valentine's Day. I am certainly enjoying my day. I got to spend time with my mum. It's always a pleasure to spend time with my mum. She works obviously night shift, so for about 3 days I don't really see and interact with my mum much, which is unfortunate. Yeah, because obviously it's like the day before the shift, she goes to bed. Then she's sleeping the next day, and then potentially goes on another night shift, and then does the sleep thing again. Oh yeah. But yeah, thank you as always for listening. I will talk to you guys again very, very soon. Bye.